When I think of power and things being chosen for people to see, I always think of white people choosing it. Then going through this experience, I was like, this is a power that I can have, and right now I do have it.
Curating Black theater was about reconciling what kinds of Black art we have lost and what we have kept, what has made it into mainstream museums, what has made it to Broadway, and how we can positively impact and educate others about everything that is out there.
The way the class was structured is we all got split up into groups of 2 or 3, and each of us focused on an era of Black theater history. Every week, one group would present on their era, and then they would pose a couple questions at the end of class, and then we would have a group-wide discussion about them.
Professor Ndunu was very intentional about making sure that the class was a community so that we felt safe enough to talk about all these more difficult things.
We went to DC, we went to the National Museum of African American Culture and History. I guess a lot of it was definitely a emotional and somewhat spiritual journey.
It was everything I should have been learning since I was put into the education system. It had the same effect on me as this class did, just realizing that as a Black person who's getting an education in America, there are so many things I don't even want to say that are kept from us, because I genuinely believe that people don't know it. I got 2 days to learn about people who look like me because Professor Ndunu made sure that it would happen.
The purpose of the Rauner visit was to figure out how to search for things in the Rauner archives, but also learning about Morgan's curation process, learning about the downfalls, like not having the cultural knowledge to pick something, the right thing, what is the right thing.
Then Morgan gave us like each packets of documents and basically said, sort this into what you would make into a case. It was interesting because it was a very physical manifestation of what he had been telling us beforehand, which was that there's a lot of power in what you choose to have other people see.
It feels different when you're doing something physically with your body than when you're just sitting and soaking up the information.
The final project was to make 3 distinct exhibits for several different eras of developmental Black theater. So we were using the Rauner archives, the Errol Hill collections, to curate all the way back to plantation era performance up to basically now, more contemporary Black theater.
We need to make sure we were getting the main big themes, the main big concepts. This is what Black theater was at the time. This is what it evolved to be. This is what impacted it. I hope they walk away knowing the strife, the difficulties, the beliefs of people in oppression, people in pain, how remarkable of an accomplishment it is that they're still able to achieve so much despite what they are given.
I've never been exposed to a lot of what we talked about and read in this course, and I think that that is really a testament to like Western and like white-centric education.
Black playwrights and Black artists and theater artists started so many of the traditions that we have today in the theater.
I think a lot of people need to have that moment where their bubble is popped and realize, maybe I'm not learning everything. There's no reason why we should be sitting here where we might not be getting the full story.